What's up, LC heads? Happy 4th anniversary. I join you today with the new hero, Megius. Yeah. He's not only broken, he breaks a whole element in Last Cloudia. And pretty much, yeah, it's, if you haven't guessed, it's light element. These heroes that they've been adding that bank off of other heroes that are the same element as them or have the same element in their kit, and they scale off of that, and you put a couple of heroes like that in a all holy damage team, and it's just holy shit. It's on a whole nother level. Obviously, before Megius dropped, they released the premier holy damage, light damage healer. What's her name? Malmu? I can't say her damn name. And I did pull her like yesterday, so that was cool. And I started looking through some of the stuff. She's very interesting. I didn't get a chance to review her yet, but we will be doing that. I really do like the fact that she is a dedicated healer, and at the end she can turn into a little nuke machine herself, so that's very cool. And of course we have Megius drop for the anniversary right around the corner. Here he is, and he just fits into that party so freaking well. It's insane. Right, he's going to be our first hero that can be enhanced to a 6-star, which means he's going to be going up to that level 120. I haven't got mine there yet. Mine's only at 63 SC, but I'm already excited to share just how dumb shit crazy broken from the back this is, right? I think he has like 1900 strength base is what the one on the summon screen was looking like. Good attribute resistances. He's going to have a little bit to like everything, right? And we are weak to headaches. We have some nil to curse. You're going to have to do something about stun on him because he's neutral to stun and silence. We got nil to blind, right? And neutral to poison. Definitely something we can work with here. Some stun resist would have been cool though, right? But our soldier here has to have some sort of weakness, right? Defense and mind, they're not bad looking stats. 1285 defense. He's also going to be bringing a lot of flat percent damage buffs and debuffs, and that is really, really nice. Just, hey, we're taking 20% less physical damage, and we're doing 20% more. You're doing 20% less. Those 20% are really nice. They stack up easy, right? Abilities, we'll definitely be looking at his kit real quick. I haven't ran him yet, but just from what I'm seeing, I just know he's going to shit on everything. So I figure even with just 60 SC, we might as well just run him through the ogre. Really, dark element is what makes that fight interesting because you're only doing 1% of your damage to the ogre. But I think the ogre still has at least like 50% light resistance. So yeah, we'll take him in there. Abilities, flashing Tetrad, instantly, can't read today apparently, or any other day. Instantly close the gap for a medium area light combo attack. It's like your typical charge move. Works great. And then we have Quell Tactic, medium area light combo attack. Chance to give a skill damage minus 20% debuff. That's really awesome. Be pretty rad for arena too. All your skills now do 20% less damage. That's just awesome. Right, S3, we have Falling Star, wide area light combo attack that throws enemies into the air. We do have some airborne stuff, right? And finally, we have the special Infinite Nova, powerful light combo attack to one enemy, but gives a skill magic / special damage minus 20% buff. So whoever you hit with your special, you're going to do substantial damage to them, single target. And you're also going to break the shit out of them. Their skills, their magic, and their specials are all going to be minus 20% damage. So that can greatly help your party if you drop that on a boss. Yeah, just really good utility with that 20% alone. So powerful just to have added attached to your abilities that you're going to be throwing. So the traits just are just as good, right? Otherworldly hero, when equipped with only one weapon skill, special damage 50% and damage cap 21,000. That's nice already. Nice value there. When another ally has light skills, add the effects below to Radiant Sky. Charisma boosts effects based on the number of light skills, excluding skills that change to light skills under certain conditions, so they have to be legit light skills. So, but for one, boost light skill special damage and damage cap more, up to 20% more damage and 6,000 more damage cap. And when equipped with only one weapon, boost light skill / special damage cap max 8,000 and 3 boost hit point cap max 3,000. That's freaking awesome. Talk about a good, solid, strong trait. And then, like, the second trait, there's just one sentence in here that is what I'm always looking for in traits, personally. Okay. Let's see. Kaney's Blessing. Regularly give a damage dealt plus 20% buff to all allies in a wide area around the unit. So, hey, everyone around me, you're constantly dealing 20% more damage. Universal. That's effing awesome. That's not physical damage. It's not magic. It's just 20% more damage. Damage dealt plus 20% buff. That's awesome. Yup. So, assuming that affects physical and magic, it's just great. And he's constantly just reapplying this buff around him. Just, wow. Cool. Very effective. Very straight to the point. And we also get, when using a skill, can't be interrupted by most attacks. Holy shit, hallelujah. That's what I'm always looking for, some kind of flinch proof, some kind of way through to actually dump your kit, right? That's just great. It's going to get you through thresholds. It's going to get you through the end of the fight. It's going to make sure that you can actually get damage on the board when, like, you're in a situation where there's a shit ton of crowd control going off, you're getting thrown all over the place, or maybe the enemy's moving around and darting around on the screen, doing a bunch of damage, and everybody's just pinned to a wall. Well, you got to have somebody that can flinch-proof their way through there and do the damn thing, and this guy can do it. This guy can do it, right? I don't anticipate him getting bogged down by all of the birds around the ogre, so we'll have to see, right? But yeah, and then on top of that, on top of not being interrupted by most attacks, which I love, nullify defense piercing effects, nullify attribute, ignore / cut effects. These are all effects that would hurt him, so being able to cut those effects, that's just great. Awesome. Very powerful, potent traits here. Right, and then we have the Radiant Charisma, all allies light, skill, special damage plus 20%, damage cap, another 2,000. That's just great, right? And that I believe that gets better. And then we have the Radiant Sky Anima, all enemies mind minus 20%, hit point recovery from active skills minus 50, only while unit is alive. So pretty solid there. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's mind and not defense, right? Because, hey, it is what it is. We'll take whatever on the break, right? Pretty solid stuff here. We have counter and counter boost. I'm just glad they didn't waste half of his skill tree with counter abilities because they don't proc often. But hey, 2 of the minor slots on the skill tree taken up by counter. Sure, okay. We have Brute Buster and Fiend Shield. Awesome, absolutely great. Slayer abilities that cover multiple types. And we have Fiend Shield. Damage from monster types minus 20% from fish, beasts, plants, insects, birds, and creatures. Cool, it's a lot of stuff that's going to be doing 20% less damage to me. Night Zone, more likely to be attacked. Front physical attack damage 15%. Damage cap plus 2,000. Front physical damage taken minus 15%. Cool. Going to take less damage. You're going to do more damage when people are fighting you, like, face to face. instead of, backstab, stuff like that. So the opposite of backstab abilities is Night Zone. And this is Night Zone 2. Anti-type breakthrough. Anti-type damage cap plus 1000. So nice when you're taking the slayers that you want, stacking all that up. When only one weapon is equipped, damage cap plus 2000 instead. Cool. Just make sure you have the slayers that you want. You have, or slayers, busters they're calling them now. But Brute Buster has a bunch of slayers in here. Insect, bird, fish, creature. So take any other slayers that you want, and anti-type breakthrough is going to help the damage cap with that. Cool. Weapon break. When attacking with a skill, chance to inflict a physical damage minus 20% debuff to enemy. Breaking the shit out of their weapons, minus 20% damage is strong, right? So he's really, really breaking them down. Auto high protect, auto crit, auto haste. Gale Force. I love this. So awesome that he has Gale Force. At max hit points, SCT recovery speed plus 10%. That goes such a long way, especially when you have Proud Force and you're keeping yourself healed. That's just like a super haste. So I love that. That extra 10% goes a long way. I was very happy to see Gale Force here. And then we got the light high drive, light attack rise 3. You're going to have to pick up 2. We have light crit rise. That's nice. Blessed speed for free. We have favorite sword, more damage cap with the two-handed weapon. Favorite sword effect plus 50% for mystic favorite sword. It's the upgrade to it. Very nice. Doppelhander, of course. Doppelhander boost 3. So if you can get 2 on there, which I don't think I have the arc for that. But still, that's just crazy. Good stuff right there. Sword mega boost. Sword giga boost. And some armor hit points plus 3. Right. Comes with Indomitable Spirit, 3 Emperors, damage from attribute weakness, anti-type minus 30%. Nullify insta-kill effects from enemies, excluding some insta-kill effects. But damage from attribute weakness and anti-type attacks minus 30% is pretty freaking sweet. If you really think about that, that's really good stuff. And Insight, counter damage 120%, damage cap 20,000 during counter, chance to nullify damage taken. Does make counter worth a little more for him. So very powerful stuff. I'll show you guys what I put on mine quickly. He hasn't learned much, obviously. We got some giant killing too, just for the ogre. Light mega drive, the lunar zodiac power, of course. Light weapon breakthrough 2, which is just going to be wasted here. So yeah, he's in here with 65 SC, we'll call it, right? Because we took off light weapon breakthrough. It's not doing anything here since he's the only one running the level. Special breakthrough 2, special damage cap. Yeah, this is going to be wasted on the first run too, if it goes as planned. So I figure we'll run it again and we'll drop his special, see how it looks. So take another 7 SC. So like this is like a 45 SC hero running in here, only using about 45 of his SC. Cool, that'll be nice for the second run. Infinity drive, 10% more. And skill 2 breakthrough, just to help that damage cap. That's it. We did manage to get, you know what? I was just so happy with Last Cloudia and what they've done here. I figured, you know what, they deserve that extra $30. I went and got the paid sword that takes 50 of the hero creds. And you know what? Whatever. I did an extra 10 pull, and I pulled a copy of the hero. So, right, there's 2 more SC added to him. This is just what I threw on him. Really, nothing special at all. The only really good thing he has is that badass sword of his, and I mean, come on, it's kind of what stands out on this hero to me. I mean, he is that sword, right? So, yeah, let's see how he runs here. We're obviously bringing an arc here that's just going to charge our kit for us. I will say this. I feel like, okay, his kit is a little bit slower to charge. Kind of like, oh, what's his name? What's Kyle's daddy's name? Hold on a sec. So we're going to want to throw up our charisma. We'll charge our kit, which is, you know, kind of slow to charge. But that's no big deal because you're going to have people there to apple pie him, to charge him up. Let's throw the enema too. Why not? the important thing is, oh, that's right, let's look at our stats, because this is kind of, I'm anticipating that he's actually going to have somewhat of a low strength here, 23-32. I haven't started anything. I haven't started attacking or anything yet, but I anticipate that I will actually do pretty good here, even with a low attack, because he has so many flat damage up percentages. He doesn't need a 6,000-7,000 strength in here. At least that's what I'm guessing. So let's see how my guess pays off. Right, we have our charisma up. Kind of tanky, not really. Let's drop the S3. I don't know what's happening there, but I tell you, I'm not getting interrupted. S1, S1. Let's target the bird. S1. We do get to zoom around with that S1. We'll S3 this fool. Okay, he needs to travel to get to it. He needs to actually be in range to do the S3, but it seems to be the one that throws people up in the air. Very cool. Magic did just interrupt my S1. But the important thing is, physical damage was not interrupting my skill kit at all. There's plenty of heroes that run in here and they can't even... Durin can't even use one of his abilities. He'll never get to actually get it off. Right? So to be able to just stand there and get not interrupted by any of the physical attacks here is just freaking awesome. Right? Especially for a 50 SC hero, or 45, or whatever he effectively is. Oh crap, I forgot to change the arc. Hold on folks, I do want to see his special, because really all you need is that charisma and the Council of 10. And actually, while they're all still bunched up together, I could just S3, S2, S1, 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 Hadouken. Oh yeah. And wait, that's what I was going to check. Yeah, that's right. He still has 50% resistance to light damage. Right? And the birds, I think you kind of break them down and get them weak to light maybe, but the ogre still has a positive resistance to light. So we're still only doing half of our candy ass damage right now. That big ass crazy sword he's got. And we're only doing it with a 2200 strength. But it doesn't matter. He's just annihilating this, because none of the crowd control in this level really affects him at all. Like, some of the magic will. It will throw him up. Makes sense. Let's look at his badass special. I know it's going to be badass. First of all, if y'all haven't seen the new arc, let's peep at that real quick. If you're deciding whether or not you actually want to do that damn third step, let's see what we get here. Here's the charisma, and then let's call on the 3 emperors. Yeto. Okay. Okay, they do look pretty dope. I'm guessing those are heroes we're going to be able to get later, hopefully. So what did I get, a buff on me? Throw an enema while we actually look at what we got here. We have a shield. Oh, that's right. We have a shield up from this. And look, our strength is 3025 now, instead of, that 2200 we were running around with. Okay. Test out our basic attack. S1. Can't interrupt it. I love it. I love it. S1. Actually, we S1 right out of a black hole. That was great timing. S3 is great. I don't have to be cautious. I can just throw him. He's gonna get those attacks off. Like, that is just great. Uh-oh. We better finish him. He was starting to glow. I should have let him smack me. Alright. So let's check out this special, and I love it when a special has something attached to it, like some kind of gnarly break or buff that you can use, right? That stacks with other things in the game, that extra thing that you can throw on there, right? And he has something like that, right? He has a pretty good break attached to his special. So we'll run it this way. And they've been doing a lot of really cool stuff with the specials. I think the way that they've been making them look, they actually put in an animated like cut of the hero. That's what they did with what is his name? King. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. Okay, the dark damage character that we just got from the Full Metal Alchemist collab. Yeah, King Bradley. Damn, come on, brah. His special just looks dope, and let's see if they did something even similar here. Alright, so here he is. Actually, let's look at the resistances. So he's only taking half the light damage I'm dishing out. The birds are actually weak to light. Cool. Alright, we'll just target the ogre. Throw that special. Okay, actually not bad, right? Oh, there it is. Cool. I dig it. Very cool. I like it. I think they did a good job there. And we can throw it back to back because of our arc. Really does even out though, right? Because this arc has a much lower attack. But it's so nice to be able to do that. So he is gone. We're just dealing with these damn birds now. Oh, that is so sweet. Just being able to S1 right through that. Seems like even their black holes aren't really affecting me. Here's an S2 that I'm just going to get away with. S1. Yeah, he pins the mob. It's crazy. Like, he just is apparently very hard to interrupt with any sort of physical damage. And I don't know, he's getting around those black holes pretty well. So very awesome for a low SC character in here. The special looks great, to be expected. I mean, I knew he was broken, but damn. It's gonna make for just some of the crazy light damage combination parties that you can do now with, like, I mean, him, Maja, the new healer chick that turns into a nuke factory towards the end of the fight after she heals you a bunch of times and stacks her damage cap up with all her candy having ass. I mean, she has light damage magic, which are actually kind of effective, and then she actually has a very good ability kit that she can get some pretty good damage caps and shit off of her ability kit at the end of the fight after she charges up her cap and everything from, I think, healing and, you know, throwing abilities like that. So, crazy combo, crazy party that you can make because these characters have abilities that are scaling off of other light damage characters and characters that have light property abilities in their kit, right? And that just makes all of them stronger. When they come in this strong already, holy shit, right? Not to mention this character is going to be going 10 levels higher than the other heroes around him for now, so he's going to have that edge, that anniversary edge. So, yeah, definitely the light element king here. Megius, totally light damage broken. Very awesome. We love broken. I would say he did it in style, but nah, he did it in Kyle. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you want to support my work, hit like, maybe throw me a sub, and I'll see you on the flip side later, everybody.